Yo, how's it going?
Good morning.
You found Blue online. It's good to see you.
Glad you're here.
Yeah. Hey, I'm Sean, one of the youth pastors.
I'm Ellie. I'm an intern here.
Yes, our newest intern. Aww. And also the one with the most giantest sleeves in the building today. What's up with the sleeves?
It's just a great
Cute,
fit.
okay?
Just feeling fancy today?
Yeah, I felt fancy.
Me too. I wore a belt.
Good job.
You know what? I thought we could do a dare ball for these
All
sleeves.
right,
So
let's
if you,
do it.
this is our colored dice. So you pick a color. If it lands on that color, I get to cut off one of your sleeves.
Oh boy.
Do you want? You gotta pick a color.
Sure.
Okay, pick one. It's red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple.
Black.
Oh my gosh.
Just kidding. Okay. Orange.
It's a scary one. I know it's a scary dare. Oh. That was on.
I thought it was gonna.
That was on orange. I think you kicked it. Oh my gosh. Well, anyway, so you survived this round.
Wow.
But speaking of this round, we're getting ready to go over to our new series. We're talking about squad goals. We talked about friendship last week. This week is family.
It's
Yeah.
family, friendships, all of it.
Yeah. Because your family's part of your squad.
Yeah.
It's not just your friends. Family has influence too. So I have no idea what else to say at this point.
Yeah. That's it.
Just say,
Have fun watching.
thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us.
Hey, this morning we are talking about squad goals, and let's just be honest, if you want to succeed in life, you need a great squad around you, and that's probably your friendships. We talked about that last week, and this morning we're talking about family. That's right, family is a part of your squad. Now, I know some of you right now are like, eye roll, because you're like, I don't want my family to be part of your squad. But trust me, your family is so important and a part of your squad. Let's just talk about squad. Maybe this is what you think your squad looks like. Maybe you're like, this is us. This is how we roll into our high school campus. You think that you're one of these people. Or maybe your squad's a little smaller, a little more geeky. That's cool. You need each other, right? Maybe this is more you. Or maybe you're like me. This is kind of how I thought my squad was back in the day. And love me some Scooby-Doo. But part of your squad is your family, and every single one of you have family. Now, family may look different than it's ever looked before, right? Because we're in this modern family, but it's cool. It doesn't matter who your family is, who's raising you, whether your grandparents are raising you, whether you have aunts and uncles who are raising you, whether you have stepdad, stepmom, all those things. Your family is a part of your squad, and you absolutely need them, all right? And here's the thing about family. Your family is your squad, and they significantly shape who you end up becoming. So like it or not, your squad is not only important, but it'll help you be successful, and it shapes who you become. So whether your family, some of you are like, oh, I don't have a great family, and you don't realize you have a great family until maybe you go off to college, and then you're like, I have a great family. Or maybe some of you actually struggle with the family that you live in. I want to talk to you today just how you can make your squad a little better with your family, all right? But just thinking about family, I went to one of my favorite sites ever, awkwardfamilyphotos.com. I encourage you to go check it out. But some of you, maybe you have some family members that look like this, which I love. Mess with her. I dare you. Come home late one time. I'm not sure what's happening here, but that scares me so much that someone thought, hey, that's a good idea. Let's do that together as a family. Dress you up with that. Yes. Check this out. This is awesome. This looks a little like Brittany, just a little bit. And I don't know if it may be, I don't know. Anyway, hey, you know how sometimes your family, let's all wear pink today for Mother's Day, and ends up looking something like that. Or maybe it's like this guy, he just wasn't having it. This dad's like, nope, I don't have the pajamas because you guys didn't buy them for me, so I'm just going full no shirt. All right, so, and then there's this one. I love it, right? Check this kid out. Oh, that's so gross, mid deal. And then this is probably my all-time favorite when it comes to family. I don't know who's who. Which one's the mom? I don't know. But your family may be awkward. And it may be difficult, but your family is a part of your squad, and you need them on your team. And they need you on your team. So here's some realities about family that I want to share just real quickly. Number one, no family is perfect. All right? Now, some of you, I know, you're like, maybe you go to that other friend's house, and you think it's perfect, and you're like, oh, I wish they would adopt me. But can I just tell you that no family is perfect? Period, right? A couple of things about that. And I love that Scripture just talks to us about these things, right? You have the favorite kid syndrome. Are you the favorite child? Or do you feel like someone else in your family's the favorite kid? I don't know. But check this out from Genesis. It says Jacob, who was the dad, loved Joseph more than any of his other children. Yikes. Wow. Because he'd been born to him in his old age. And so one day, Jacob made a special gift made for Joseph, a beautiful robe. And he wore the robe around. And his brothers hated Joseph because their father loved him more than the rest of them. They couldn't say a kind word to him. Wow. Right? So some of you may have that going on in your family. Just want you to know, even in the Bible, which I love the Bible because it's not trying to hide anything, right? The Bible's real. And the Bible had some favorite kid syndrome going on. How about this one? Sibling rivalry. I don't know about you, but me and my brother, we always knocked heads. We did not get along most of our life, right? Check this out. Right from the beginning of time. Now, Cain said to his brother Abel, let's go out to the field. And while they were in the field, Cain attacked his brother Abel and killed him. Wow. Nice start. Great start to mankind here, right? But no family is perfect. Let me say that again. Zero. There is not one family who has it all together who is perfect, right? Every family has dysfunction, right? There's something in their family that's just not functioning maybe like it should, or maybe not functioning in a perfect way, or maybe perspective, it's not functioning the way that you want it to function, right? But know this, every family has dysfunction. Welcome to it. They're part of your squad, and guess what? You have dysfunction too, all right? And here's the thing I want you to understand. Parents are broken people too. Right? Just because all of a sudden, I had children, that doesn't make me perfect. I still mess up. I don't get it all right. I'm a sinner just like you, right? We're all broken people. So have a little grace with your parents. Parents are broken people too. Here's what I want to tell you. If you could take one thought from today, it would be this. You don't get to control what family you're in or who your parents are, but you do get to choose how you treat them. Can I just drop that on you right now and say, man, look, you may be like, I wish I had other parents, or maybe you're frustrated, or maybe you love your parents. That's awesome. Wherever you are, know this. You didn't get to choose them, but you do get to choose how you treat them. Man, that is so good. You get to choose how you treat your squad, the people that are so important in your life. You get to have that. So here's what, as Christ followers, here's what we get to do, right, with our families. No matter where you are on your family spectrum, you are called to love them. You are called to show them Jesus in their lives and in your lives. We are called to obey our parents, and we are called to participate in that squad and help them flourish, right? It is your job as a Christ follower to help your family, to show them Christ's love, to actually love them, to care for them. So we don't get to choose our families, but we do get to choose how we love them, right? I'm going to give you a real quick thing and we'll be done. 4 ways that you can have peace in your family. Because that's what I'm praying for you, is that you would have peace in your family. Number 1, listening creates peace. Sometimes when you come home late or you've done something, you have a bad grade, and you don't want to listen because your parents may be giving you a little bit of a lecture. Can I just challenge you to stop in that moment and to say listening creates peace? I don't know about you, but maybe you could use some peace in your family, and it could be that you just need to, James 1 says, you must all be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to get angry. And most of us, if you're honest, because I was a student once, I was a teenager once, I was pretty fast to get angry. But James says we should be slow to listen, right? Or not slow to listen, slow to anger, and we should hear. So listening creates peace. Second thing, generosity creates peace. When's the last time you shared something with your family? Either shared at the dinner table, something that's going on in your life, or physically shared something, brought home a meal, or offered to do dishes, or, just being generous. Generosity creates peace. Proverbs 15:27 says, greed brings grief to the whole family, but those who hate bribes will live. And so here's what that says is that, man, greed will destroy a family. When's the last time you were just generous? That you were just willing to give something up for your family? Maybe some time. Oh, right? Maybe you're so busy and all your family wants is just for you to sit down with them, but you're too busy. Third thing is trust creates peace. And let me say this about trust real quick, because trust must be earned, right? And some of you burned trust. Some of you have lied or you've done something and you're mad that your parents don't trust you. But can I just encourage you that trust takes time and it takes healing. And so you have to earn that back, right? And trust creates peace. And when you trust your parents and when they trust you, man, there's peace in that house. And so I'm praying that for you. Last one is kindness and forgiveness create peace. Man, kindness goes a long way. I don't know the last time that you've maybe loved on a sibling or loved your family or loved your mom or dad or your grandma or whatever that looks like for you, but kindness absolutely goes a long way, and it creates peace. I want to encourage you to maybe memorize one verse. It's Ephesians 4:32, and it says, "Instead, be kind to each other, tenderhearted, forgiving one another, just as God through Christ has forgiven you." Wow. Jesus forgave you and you're broken. Jesus forgave you and you have sin. And Jesus forgave your parents, right? Who are broken people. And Jesus wants us to do the same for the people around us. So be kind. Forgive one another. Man, commit that to memory so that you can have peace in your family. I'm going to give you one question and then we're going to close our time. I want you to think about this. What is the one thing I can do to bring peace to my family this week? I mean, just think about that. What's one thing? I'm not asking you to do 22 things. I'm not asking you, one thing that you can do this week to bring a little peace to your family. Is it kindness? Is it generosity? Is it listening instead of talking? What's one thing you can do? My challenge for you is, man, your squad is a part of your family. You don't have to like it. You didn't get to choose it, but they're important. So let's have some peace in your homes this week. And remember, have some grace. Have some love towards your parents. What's one thing you can do to bring peace to your family this week? All right, we'll see you soon.